Today, we're digging deep into the rumors that have the entire photography community talking. We've been waiting for the Canon EOS R7 Mark II, and the latest reports suggest a significant shift. It's likely landing before CP Plus in February 2027. Why the delay? Why have we moved past the expected late 2026 window? We're going to break down the strategy behind this shift, what it means for your wallet, and whether this camera is still the king of APS-C we were promised. The strategy, why the wait? First, let's talk business. Why delay a camera that everyone is asking for? 2 words, market strategy. Canon is prioritizing their high-margin, full-frame ecosystem. When you look at their roadmap, it's clear they're pushing next-gen full-frame tech to the front of the line. From a business perspective, it's a calculated move. From an APS-C user perspective, it's frustrating. But there's a second piece to this puzzle, production scaling. Developing a new 39MP plus stacked APS-C sensor isn't just about the sensor. It's about the processing power to back it up. If they need more time to refine the DIGIC Accelerator workflow, delaying a release prevents the dreaded early adopter launch issues that can hurt a brand reputation. The lineup refresh theory. Here's the silver lining. Rumors suggest the R7 Mark II might not arrive alone. There is strong talk of a broader refresh for the entire APS-C crop lineup. If Canon is planning to update entry-level bodies alongside the flagship, 2027 could become the year of the crop. Instead of solo release, we might be looking at a complete ecosystem overhaul. That's a bold signal that Canon hasn't forgotten their mid-tier users. The red-headed stepchild problem. However, we have to address the elephant in the room. Many of you have expressed concerns that the RFS lens lineup feels thin compared to the full-frame RF glass. We need faster, brighter standard zooms. We want that classic 17 to 55 mm f/2.8 energy in a native mount. If Canon wants to maintain trust, the R7 Mark II needs to launch alongside meaningful glass, or at least a commitment to opening up the mount further for third-party partners like Sigma and Tamron. What should we expect? The wish list. So, what happens when it finally hits the shelves? The resolution debate. We're looking at a potential 39MP plus BSI stack sensor. Some say that's overkill for APS-C, but in a marketing battle, high numbers move units. Speed. If they manage to integrate the DIGIC Accelerator, we're talking about next-level autofocus and near-zero rolling shutter. Pricing. This will be the deciding factor. If it enters the $1,800 to $2,000 range, it starts creeping into full-frame territory. Canon has to balance innovation with that value proposition that made the original R7 a hit. The verdict and community call. So, is the delay a sign of neglect or a sign of quality control? Personally, I think it's a sign of company recalibrating for a very competitive 2027. But I want to hear from you. Are you willing to wait until 2027 for a true R7 successor, or is the lack of fast RFS glass pushing you toward a different brand? Drop your best opinion in the comments below. I read every one of them. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss the official announcement when it finally drops. Thanks for watching, and keep shooting.